Good morning, welcome to the next session. Don't do it like Joe, all about family, friends, football and finance. Yeah, yesterday I invested 5 hours. I invested 5 hours in the last assembly of Credit Suisse. Credit Suisse means Trust Swiss. Well, it's all lost. And the reason is the following, that the code of conduct, meanwhile, they are not worth the paper what they are drafted on, what they are written on. But that's not just with Credit Suisse. It's almost in all big organizations, or especially in investment banks. Especially the fact that they are in fact working for the clients, that has turned, since an investment bank in fact is losing money when the client wins, why should they look after the client? Then they would run out of money. That happens to Credit Suisse. Many other observations. If you have a chance to watch the assembly, invest as well 5 hours, go to a website online, I'm sure it's still available, and watch the assembly. You learn so much also about how important it is to control things. Elites like to control things, especially when there are votes or elections involved. Imagine all the votes which the board recommended got accepted, but some just with a difference, a minor difference, and 2 of the votes were accepted with 50.05%. So that's also a learning. One got rejected, which was the salary of the CEO and his team, because that's not of interest of the elite, but the power to stay in power, to stay in control, that is of interest. So that's all good observations, good learnings. And also what was impressive is this lots of also young, courageous speakers who went up there and impressed themselves with very good points made. For example, that the Credit Suisse in fact has paid more bonuses over the last 15 years than money they made like profits. Can you imagine a company who pays more in bonus than what they made in profits? There's something, it's like myself also. I was an investor of Credit Suisse, and purely based on sympathy. It was like not that I wanted to make a fortune with it, but that is also what some companies take advantage of it. It's also a saying, the wolf inside a sheep, and that is a typical Credit Suisse thing. They were the people bank, they were really a good bank, and they also had a super image, supported the sport and the national teams in football and many other things. Very people-oriented bank, but like typically in a bank, 98% of the people who are working for a bank are simply good guys, they're hardworking and trying to do the best. But 2%, and they're mainly on the investment bank side, trading desks, high risk takers, they can destroy a bank, and the 98% of the other are suffering, basically paying the price for it, And that, my personal opinion, has happened here in Credit Suisse. So more to come, stay tuned, and the next webinar is coming up 9th of May 2023. Hurry up, sign up, and thank you. See you there. Bye bye.